I don't care what you support here. That's not good for Warrior basketball. We don't need the agents of the players immediately after a game criticizing the organization on behalf of their player. No more tweeting about Warrior basketball from Aaron Turner. If I'm Jonathan Kuminga, that would be the right thing to do. And back to the phones, and Fred in Richmond has been patient. Fred, thank you for calling. Thank you for waiting. What's up?
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Thanks for taking my call.
Yes, sir.
Man, I'm just a Warrior fan, man. At this point, man, I'm just trying to enjoy the last of this dying breed with Steph and Dre. I wish it could have been Clay also, but at the end of the day, Steve Kerr must have thought Przemski was a little better than Klay Thompson. Man, all your calls prior to my call, man, them dudes are ridiculous. They talking about Steph Curry turnovers. Do y'all know Steph Curry was turning the ball over with 4 championships?
Yep.
The same seasons he won multiple MVPs, he was still turning the ball over. They got to remember, Steph is almost 40 years old. He's about to be 38 in March of next year. Come on, y'all. Let's just enjoy it. With the Kuminga situation, he got to go because that agent of his, he's a loser. You don't do things like that during the game. Like, be professional. Like, he's trying to get money like the Wagner brother out there in Orlando. You're not him. We don't know what you are. Just play basketball at this point because he's going to understand when he does go to another team, wherever that is. I hope it's Utah, but wherever it is, he's going to understand that he had a real great team in the Bay Area, and he's going to regret it. Thanks for having me on, y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Fred, thank you. It's a good call. I don't know if Jonathan will regret it. Maybe he'll love it. I don't want him to not enjoy his career, and if he wants that to be somewhere else, that's fine. I think the point about the agent, though, is a good one, and I want to remind everybody that when we came out of the summer with all of the screaming and yelling about Jonathan Kuminga, the face of the forever Golden State Warriors franchise, said one thing and one thing only. He said, I don't have any problem with whatever Jonathan's doing to negotiate his new deal. These things can be hard. I did not like what his agent did. And I told Jonathan that, and I said, don't let him go out there and speak for you. So that's what Steph Curry said. So I'm going to accept that as gospel. I agree with what Fred said. Aaron Turner obviously has come on this station. He came on for a really, really long time.
Yep.
I don't think that this is helping Jonathan's situation to have Aaron in the stands basically picking fights with Steve Kerr. Whether you agree with him or not is not even my point. But, I mean, he is reacting directly to the fact that Jonathan did not play in the fourth quarter. That's what the tweet was. I don't care what you support here. That's not good for Warrior basketball. We don't need the agents of the players immediately after a game criticizing the organization like on behalf of their player.
The retweet actually happened with 4 minutes to go, and then 17 minutes later, the agent put out his own tweet. So
they both ended with facepalm. All right. Nick in Berkeley. Hi, Nick. What are you doing?
I'm just wondering why we have so many guards on our team and we got a team that's small. I mean, what is it, a 6 foot and under league at Mosswood back in the day? What's going on, man? Dunleavy, what are you doing? Like, we need taller players, bro. We need some athleticism. Like, we got so many guards out there, man. It's ridiculous. Like, I understand, like, we run and gun, but, like, there are some big guys that can run and gun, too. And we need to get some, like, if we are getting some guards, we need some, like, old school Michael Cooper type guards. We need some guys that are long and lean and that can shoot and actually, cover some ground playing defense, man. We're a little light inside. We got to get, at least we can get in there and hack hard and knock a couple guys to the floor here and there and get hard fouls instead of getting ran over all the time like we getting ran over, man. It's like, come on, Dunleavy. Like, man, how many guards do you want on the team, bro? Like, it doesn't take a rocket science. We're not flying to Mars. It's a basketball team. And as far as, Kuminga and his agent, man, ship both of them out right now, man. I'm tired of hearing his whining. I'm tired of hearing his agents whining. I mean, they make a lot of money doing what they do, man. Stop your crying. People are out here, making $25,000, $35,000, $40,000 a year, and then they're struggling to support their family, and you cats are sitting up there whining on the side of the court like grown kids, man. We don't need no grown children on the Warriors no more. You know what I mean? And we don't need, players jumping in the face of fans or none of that, man. It's all a big distraction. Curry don't even like none of that, man. I'm telling you right now. He probably don't say nothing, but he don't like it either. So, I mean, we're not trying to, if we're actually trying to back Stephen Curry up for him being like the most prolific player in NBA history, maybe, and we're trying to get him another ring, then why are we not doing the things that need to be done to get him that ring, man? And I'm just saying, all these distractions, we've had nothing but distractions, you know what I mean? And Kerr, he's just coaching. He just likes to coach. He's not really, it's not really his job. The owner and the GM got to, put their foot down and be like, man, if you don't like it here, raise your hand and we'll ship you out. And that's how it should be. Some of these players be acting like, we're so privileged to have you on our team. No, you're lucky to be playing a kid's game and getting paid millions of dollars. Go out there and ball out. Do your whining to your family on the side or whatever you do your whining to. But, you don't put out in public like that, man. On all these distractions is too much, man. Yep. Just win.
The one thing about it, though, is the whole idea of the offseason. Everybody wanted them to just go out and find a 7-footer who can shoot it and defend and rebound. And
not that easy to find, yeah.
Right, those people don't really exist. And the fact that Mike Dunleavy's in love with guards, I don't know what wing player is out there. And you've got wing players, and you hope that Moody can be good, and you hope that Kuminga can be a good wing player. But this team is always going to be built around Steph Curry. Yeah. And so when you look for players who can work with Steph Curry, that is a certain archetype of basketball player, and there aren't that many people who can actually come in and do that. It's not,
it's not, especially with your financial constraints, because you have two players making over $50 million a year. Now, his point about Kuminga's agent, I do want to say one more thing about this, and why, for me, was a line of demarcation. This is a problem. Okay, if you as an agent are representing your client in the middle of a contentious contract negotiation, and you do an hour and a half on the radio and another hour on TV, I get it. I don't have to like it, but I understand that you're trying to advocate for your client, because your job as the agent is to get that client as much money and the best contract possible. So, okay, Aaron, but that job's done now. Now you're just a dude in the stands.
Well, the job's not done now.
No, the job is done for the moment. There's no contract negotiation for at least a year and a half. And now all you're doing is being a problem. That's it.
Well, you're trying to provoke the exodus. That's what you're trying to do.
That is very, very disadvantageous for the Golden State Warriors.
It's toxic, and it could be risky for the client, but maybe that's what the client wants.
Well, then that's a completely different problem, by the way. But that's all. Remember when Ayesha Curry accused the league of being rigged? Has she tweeted again?
No.
Yeah. Exactly. So, Jonathan, it's time to have that talk. No more tweeting about Warrior basketball from Aaron Turner. If I'm Jonathan Kuminga, that would be the right thing to do.